Hello, Subnautiloids. It's Frostiron, and I'm here with the penultimate episode of Below Zero. Prepare for the truckening. So, through most of these videos, I've been going fairly minimalist with my sea truck. One or two storage modules and a docking module, no more. Well, that's all about to change. I have constructed one of every car, and we're gonna take them all down with us on the final trek. So, without further ado, let us move to the truck. Using the tether tool takes one charge. It holds 3 charges, and it takes an ion cube to charge it. So if you use it a whole bunch, you'll use up all your ion cubes, and that's it. But, you know, if you use it now and then, I think that's fine. I'm not really sure when you'd want to use it, because it teleports you to your truck. It also has to be powered, but it just teleports you to the closest truck with a powered tether. I don't know when you'd use it. The only thing I could think of is maybe if you were like wanting to dive really deep and didn't know what was down there, you could take the tether tool to get yourself out of a jam if you run out of air and won't make it back. That seems like the one thing it might be useful for is saving yourself when you're going to run out of air. So, I don't know, maybe it's more useful in hardcore or for people that like to play recklessly. I don't know that it's really worth slowing down your truck for. This is here at the end. This is the docking module. Nothing special there. The next car, I'm gonna avoid showing how long this thing actually is. This is the sleeper car. You can put a little picture here of your choice, a screenshot, and listen to some smooth tunes. You've got a little jukebox built in, and then you've got your bed here you can sleep in. No storage or anything. I think the coolest part of this is the jukebox. The music is kind of nice. This is the aquarium module. What this will do is, as you truck along, it'll scoop up fish and penguins and things like that. And you can pull them out. You can eat them, basically. That's it. Or you can do whatever you want with them. Put them in a bioreactor. This is the fabricator module. Fabricator module is somewhat useful, but it's only got a tiny little bit of storage space, and so taking up a whole car for a module, debatable. And this is my empty storage. This is for storing your loot, and this is my packed up base. Yeah, really, it's just like food and water, medkits, and right here I have this stuff for Alon. I'll go over that in a minute. And here's our cockpit, and that's what it looks like all the way down. The truckening. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I do not think I'm gonna be able to get this thing down there in one piece. I think it's gonna take multiple trips. But we'll see. We will see. Now, as far as using this as a mobile base goes, gosh, that's tough. I mean, you kind of can. Yeah, I don't know. I think there is a way. I mean, I think power would be your main issue. You'd probably still need a moon pool somewhere to recharge, like a base that generates power. There are some hijinks you can pull with the prawn suit. Thermal recharger, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. I think this will be amusing anyway. I'm not expecting too much. Okay, so we're gonna take the same route as last time, if we can. If we can't, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll take it down in pieces if we have to. We'll get it down there. We'll get it down there one way or the other. Oh, as far as the speed this thing goes when it's got all these on, I didn't look it up or test. I thought about doing it, but I didn't get around to it. It's pretty slow. It's pretty slow. I think that there's a maximum, I think there's a minimum speed that the sea truck goes. So it's probably like 4 meters per second or something like that. Dive into the ocean's hope at the fading of the day. And we're using the booster, so that seems to. I wonder if the booster just sort of overcomes all the drag. Again, I haven't really tested it exhaustively. Okay, this is where it's gonna start getting real tricky. Gods, I hope I can remember the way. Yeah. Okay, I think I see. Is it this way? This doesn't seem quite right. Well, hopefully this is right. Oh, I have a beacon I can turn on. There we go. This feels backwards. Well, maybe not. Okay, no, this is right. There's my beacon down there. This was kind of the part I was most worried about. If we can get it down to the crystal caves, I think getting through it will be fine. Okay, yeah, no, this is fine. Oof. I'm like, I don't even know if the whole thing is still back there. I gotta turn this music down just a little bit, though. Hold on. It's a little bit loud. Yeah, the jukebox has its own volume control for some reason. There, that's a little better. Yeah, you know, I could see some people really enjoying just having this whole big old sea truck as their mobile base and just sort of slowly move around. Probably need a few more storage. You know, if you really wanted to make it your mobile base, you'd need a little more storage. Okay. Yeah. Speedy Gonzales, we are not. Let's see, which way? That way, okay. Oof. Getting through the caves will be a little tricky, but I think we'll be okay, in particular because, I mean, I think we're just going to be zapping Leviathans. I'm a little worried about what's going to happen if they nom our face, though. Like, is it going to break the truck? I hope not. Oh, slow. Okay, I think we're good though. Yeah, the booster really does help a lot. Now we're not going to be fitting through any tight places, but if I recall correctly, I don't think it's too tight getting down to the I'm not sure what they're called. The next crystal caves, the red crystal caves. I forget what their technical name is. Is this right? Oh, I'm a little worried. I feel like I'm a little turned around here. Oh, okay, this is getting... That doesn't look right. That's way too tight. Oh. Down here, maybe? Oh, this looks like it might be right. Okay. That looks like it goes through. Oh, wow, this is pretty slow. Pretty darn slow. I don't think I'd be able to drive around at this speed normally for very long. This is a languid pace. Yeah, and the sea truck gets down to this slow speed at about 5 cars, I think it is. And, you know, there's no fall off at 1, but even just that second car is a 30% fall off until you have the horsepower upgrade. And then even with the horsepower upgrade, the third car, it gives you a noticeable slowdown. And this is with the horsepower upgrade, so it would presumably be even slower without. Oh my god, are we getting caught on something? No, we can't be getting caught on something. Okay, jeez. those back cars are a mile behind. Okay, so we don't actually want to go down there again. Hey, go away. No chomp in my face. It's not allowed. So we just want to go deeper. We just passed the tunnel to Alan's facility where we got the recipe. Yeah, you can tell we haven't been here yet because there's still some kyanite lying around. I don't know that we want to be in this little trench, but this does seem to still be getting deeper, so this looks good. Oh, is that red? Oh, those are just schools of fish. Okay, we're not there yet.
Bacteria grows, the water feels cold. These aliens know that I'll never get home. Rika says I'm calling them the aliens. So lethal like a needle going into skin. Building for pleasure, deep in the abyss.
Maybe. Oh, still going down. Oh, and there, I'm seeing red. Seeing red crystal. We're getting there. It's going slow, but we're getting there. Now, as I recall, there's not really a whole lot down here. Like, I don't think there's any tech or things like that. Oh, that's a cool plant. There is, of course, another Leviathan down here somewhere that'll probably try to eat our face at some point. Let's see. We are going to try to avoid anything that has even the potential to get us caught. Caught on the terrain. Oh, snakes in a cave. Buddy, why do you have to be right there? You know what? You know what's coming, right? Out of there. Okay, we should be just about there. Can't get much deeper. All right, here we are. We made it. Whew. All right. Let's get Alan a new body, shall we? All right, so just to go over the components you need real quick. Most of them are easy: diamond, plasteel, polyaniline you should have by now, and synthetic fibers you should be able to make. The only thing in here I think that might cause you some trouble is the root pustules. Those just come from the sea monkey dens way back in the shallow twisties. And you'll know, you have the full list of this stuff before you come down. You know, that's that's just from here, from the architect components. So, you know, you do want to make sure you have all that before you head down, of course. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a wasted trip. All right.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component. This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
Commencing storage medium fabrication.
The escape of the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
What are you doing?
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Don't worry about that right now. Oh, there we go.
Commencing data transfer.
Did it work? Are we...
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa. Hey. You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh, no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But...
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
And the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alrighty. And that is quest complete. At least as far as restoring Alan's body is concerned. That'll be it for this episode. In the next episode, we will meet Alan and conclude this story. Oh, hey, we still got cool tunes going. Still a little loud, though. Can't turn it down much lower. There we go. All right, we are almost at the end. Hope you enjoyed that. And I will catch you next time. Make sure to save often. Until then, just keep swimming.